right, so here comes the next question. For 700 points, a digital clock displays hours 1 through 12, minutes 00 through 59, and seconds also 00 through 59. So the hours, the single digit hours just come up like that. They don't put a leading zero in there. In a 24-hour period, all 24 hours, how many times does it read, it being the clock, or the display of the clock, the same backwards and forwards? Is it at 1,116, 1,140? Yes, Evan?
So if the hour is 1, will it display 0, 1?
No, it'd just be plain old 1 on the left there, right.
Okay.
And that's choice C is 1,144, and then choice D, 1,440. Any other questions? Go ahead.
So if it displays 1, so if the time ended in a 1-0, would that count as a?
No. Yeah. So if it was 1:10, for example, well, let's see, let's say 0010. So 10 seconds after 1, that wouldn't count. No. Yeah. All right.
So when it says reads the same backwards and forwards, does that count the colons?
No, the colons don't count.
Okay, so it could have 5 digits and read the same back and forwards.
Right, yeah,
Okay.
So the colon, yeah, just like in regular palindromes with words, the punctuation doesn't count. That's a good point. Those actually were all good questions. Any others? Daniel and Rohit, you can ask questions too if you want. But yeah, those are, it's good to clarify that. I hope I answered that, it doesn't confuse you more. But that's worth 700 points, and you have 90 seconds, and if any time during that time you have another question, feel free to ask. Switch. We'll see what the correct answer is. It was A, 1,116. Daniel gave it a fist bump. Does that mean you got it right, Daniel?
Yes, sir.
All right. Nice going. So, who else got it right? You got it right? Who else got it right? All right. Oh, Evan got it right as well. So Daniel, how'd you didn't look over at Evan's paper, did you, Daniel? Okay, all right. So how'd you get it right? You know, there's a lot of counting to do here.
Well, I got sort of halfway, and I ended up with a 6 in the units digit, so in my calculations. So
and then since time's running out, you might as well use it and go for that. And then it's important also to remember it's all 24 hours, not just the 12. But it is 1,116. Nice going. Both of you getting that right. We'll see what that does to the score going into the last question. Evan now in first place with 2,400. David in second place right behind with 2,100. Then Rohit with 1,700. Daniel with 1,300. And Richard with 1,200. This one's worth 800 points. All right, Evan's getting a fresh piece of paper. You can do that if you want. So for how many integers m, strictly between 1 and 100, so strictly between 1 and 100, is it true that m is a factor of n, if and only if m is a factor of every rearrangement of the digits of n, where n is also a positive integer, but not necessarily less than 100. So m is from 2 to 99, but n could be any positive integer. Are there no such m? 1, 2, or more than 2? Everyone understand the question? All right, it's worth 800 points, and you have 90 seconds. See how this one went? For 800 points, 4 people got it right. Nice going. It was 2, and so we'll see what that does to the score. To see Evan looked like he got it right, so he's in first place with 3,200. Then Rohit with 2,500. Daniel in third place now with 2,100. Nice going, Daniel. Oh, tied for third with David. And then that's a very close game. 2,000 for Richard. And so whoever got that right, anyone can volunteer what 2 numbers they are. Go ahead, Richard.
3 and 9.
3 and 9. Yeah, that's what we think, so we hope that's right. 4 people agree with us, or 3 with you and us. And so Evan, you're in the finals now, and I should say, Daniel, so you came, we have this great Jesuit high school cheering section here.
Yeah!
We also have some students from New Orleans from the Academy of the Sacred Heart, who was where one of the former winners is from. You can go scream now. You'll never scream as loud as them, but this is your chance. There you go. And so, Daniel, you had said that you had maybe a plan for the money in case you won?
Yes, sir. I'd probably use it to pay for either a trip to Nicaragua again, because of my service project trip, or part of it to pay for college.
And so a trip to Nicaragua again. Most of us would go just pay for a trip to Nicaragua once. And you're going to go again. So what did you do there? Was it last summer?
Yes, sir. It was a service project trip for our school. And a group of guys and I went down to Nicaragua and worked with an organization down there for a week and lived with the with the people down there, you know, no AC or anything like that in the summer. And we just had a great time meeting people, speaking Spanish, digging ditches, all that good stuff.
Great, and so great meeting people, speaking Spanish, and digging ditches. You had a great time.
Even
all
that.
right, that's great. Well, that sounds like a good project, and I hope you can go again.
Yes.
It sounds good. And so congratulations again to all for qualifying. And so Evan will stay up on stage for the finals. Good job, guys. Well, I could maybe see if one of the judges, if you could talk, like Bill, ask him. Thank you, Svets. Thank you. No, but they might know someone.